100 million years ago, in ancient South America, dawn awakens a world of giants. Beneath the morning sun, a shadow of power moves. A hunter reborn. This is Giganotosaurus, 13 meters of muscle, power, and dominance. Every breath reveals a story, scent, motion, life. Its gaze sweeps across the plain, patient, precise, prepared. In silence, the hunter measures distance and chance. A whisper in the wind, the promise of a meal. The plains are alive, unaware that danger watches. Focus sharpens, instinct takes control. One step begins, the chase that will decide life or death. A shadow glides beneath the sun, unseen, unstoppable. The herd senses what the plain itself feels: danger. Power explodes into motion. The hunt is unleashed. Panic sweeps the land as prey and predator race through chaos. In every chase, one falls behind. Nature chooses. Momentum becomes fury, and fury becomes survival. The land itself trembles. One life ends for another to endure. Nothing is wasted. Each kill sustains an entire ecosystem. Beneath the burning sun, the giant rests, master of its world. Silence returns, the cycle of life complete again. The heat tests every creature. Patience becomes survival. Dust rises like a crown, a symbol of dominance carved in the earth. Life moves in constant rhythm. Predator and prey share the same stage. A challenge carried by the wind. A rival claims the same ground. Territory is survival. The land belongs to the strongest. Silence falls before storms. Instincts prepare for battle. Two kings meet, and the land holds its breath. A single glance decides who rules and who yields. Strength meets strength. The earth itself becomes their battleground. In the storm, victory belongs to the one who endures. Pain fuels rage. Survival demands no mercy. Defeat is survival too. To live is to fight another day. The plains echo with the cry of victory. Power has a voice. Every battle leaves scars, marks of survival written in flesh. Scars tell the story of endurance, proof of power preserved. As darkness descends, another world awakens. The night belongs to echoes. Moonlight turns the hunter into shadow, unseen, eternal. Across the distance, another voice calls a reminder that it is never alone. From its high ground, the giant watches, keeper of an ancient kingdom. A new day begins, but the story remains the same: survival. As the dry season deepens, thirst becomes the greatest hunter of all. Instinct guides it along forgotten paths where rivers once flowed. For a few moments, life finds relief, a rare gift in a dying world. Across the land, herds march toward survival, chased by heat and hunger. When energy is precious, patience becomes a weapon. The promise of rain draws life from every shadow. Rain touches the earth for the first time in months. Renewal begins. The same rain that gives life also tests every step. Even the greatest must yield to the storm. In nature's cycle, destruction and renewal are one and the same. The storm fades, leaving the scent of new beginnings. Life rushes back to fill the silence, abundance reborn. New life brings new opportunity. The hunt begins again. Strength shared is power multiplied. Cooperation in motion. Strategy turns instinct into art. The precision of survival. When instincts align, the outcome is inevitable. Even predators find balance in the order of life. As the day ends, the giants stand as symbols of survival itself. But beneath the calm, the earth itself stirs. Change is coming. The world these giants rule is alive and restless. Deep beneath the soil, pressure builds. The earth prepares to speak. Smoke and heat mark the warning. A new force awakens below. The giants feel what no eye can see. The pulse of a living planet. The light of the world fades, swallowed by ash and time. Fire tears the sky, creation and destruction in one breath. Instinct unites prey and predator. Survival has no sides. The sky rains dust, burying color and sound alike. Rivers of fire carve new scars into an ancient land. Even the mightiest must flee. No strength defies the earth. Silence returns, the sound of endings. The land of life becomes a grave of giants. Against all odds, life endures, fragile, defiant, unstoppable. Even poisoned water can mean the difference between life and death. Fire consumes, but from ash, new life will someday rise. The planet heals in storms, balance born from chaos. Alone, it carries the memory of a vanished world. Time buries, but never forgets. Bones become the language of eternity. From death comes renewal. The earth resets its heartbeat. Life, fragile yet relentless, always finds a way. And as the sun returns, so does life, carrying the legacy of the giant hunter. The silence of destruction gives way to the whisper of rebirth. The giant returns to familiar ground, a home remade by time. The great hunter adapts. Even giants must learn to chase new prey. Evolution rewards those who endure, strength reshaped by survival. Beneath the trees, the cycle continues, quiet, relentless, eternal. Time leaves its mark. Survival always has a price. Even the mighty protects the fragile, life's oldest instinct. Beneath the fading light, the guardian of a new generation waits. From eggs no larger than a melon, giants begin their journey. Fragile yet determined, life always finds its footing. Beneath the shadow of power, new life learns its place. Protection defines strength as much as power does. Rain nurtures what fire once destroyed, balance restored. In the wake of ruin, nature builds a new life, knows no pause. The next generation inherits a world remade and fragile. With each dawn, fewer giants walk the earth. Age weakens, but instinct never fades. The great hunter rests, its story nearly told. The night claims the giant, but not its legacy. Buried in stone, its story waits to be found, written in bone, eternal. Beneath the earth, the giant sleeps. Time begins its slow embrace. 1,000,000 years pass in silence. The world moves on. Land itself drifts, reshaping memory, erasing borders. From the death of giants rises the chorus of new life. Eras change, but the bones remain, waiting. The earth renews itself. Every ending feeds a beginning. After 90 million years, the bones rise once more, storytellers of stone. For the first time, humanity meets a memory from another world. Piece by piece, history awakens beneath patient hands. They call it Giganotosaurus, the giant of the south. The echoes of the past inspire the dreamers of today. Through science, the ancient world breathes once again. Data becomes imagination, imagination becomes life. Every gaze rekindles the heartbeat of a world long gone. 90 million years apart, yet forever connected. In stone and story, its spirit endures. Humanity stands on the shoulders of giants, both past and future. The world that was still lives within the world that is. The circle of life never ends, only changes form. Time whispers, but its stories never die.